Yo, Bucko, it's Zero, coming back to you with another figure review. And today we have the Star Wars Black Series Galaxy's Edge Captain Cardinal. And this figure was actually given to me by the NERK IRL. He's a pretty awesome channel, and he's been very supportive to me, so go check him out. I'll link him in the description below. Anyways, I went to like 5 or 6 different Targets, didn't find any of these Galaxy's Edge figures, which I've thought about making a video about how bad that launch was. But anyways, NERK IRL managed to find these troopers, so he picked them up, and he picked up an extra, asked if I wanted it. And originally I was going to skip out on this figure, because I don't have a lot of sequel figures. I definitely don't have any first order stuff, even though I kind of like the designs. But also I don't know anything about this character. Usually I sort of have a basic understanding of most every character, but this one stumped me a little bit, so I had to do some reading up. So he is known as Captain Cardinal CD0922 or Archex. Apparently he served as General Hux's personal guard. He also fought Captain Phasma after he learned she murdered his father. He ended up losing to her in a duel and died. Anyways, that's about the extent I know about this character. And Cardinal is also the only one of these individual Galaxy's Edge boxes that is a new figure. Speaking of which, I do have the DJ Rex and Hondo coming in at some point. I'll do my review on them when I get them. Anyways, let's take a quick look at the box. The front of the box, you have your Captain Cardinal and the little picture. You have this, which this is not a sticker, unlike the Gaming Greats one, which is a sticker. It's actually a very cool design. It's from Galaxy's Edge. Got the side of the box. Now this is very unique for Black Series box. Got your first order logo. Got Galaxy's Edge Trading Outpost, Captain Cardinal. Then the back of the box says Captain Cardinal served as Armitage Hux's personal guard, as he was among the orphans that Brendol Hux took in to create the First Order from. God, why was that so hard to read? My English not very good. Alright, you got your unreadables down here. Side of the box says Cardinal. That's actually kind of cool. Top of the box, just black. Bottom of the box, unreadables. And it's really cool having these Galaxy's Edge design boxes. It stands out and it looks pretty unique. But let's get this guy out of the packaging. And here he is out of the box, and holy crap, this is a badass figure. First off, I want to take a look at his accessories real quick, as much as I want to play with this guy. So in terms of accessories, he comes with the F11D in red, and this thing is, oh my god, this is sexy. He also comes with the SE44C blaster pistol in red as well. Again, super sexy. And this has a little slot. It's a little square part that slots into his leg, so you can hold it on his leg. I believe this does too, actually. This also does, now that I see it. Most of the First Order weapons do have this, as far as I'm aware. So that's very cool. And man, it's different. These First Order blasters are super cool, and it's one of the things that whenever I see a First Order trooper and see their sexy blasters in the packaging, I almost want to buy them. But I think to myself, I don't have any of these other troopers, so why would I start now? And I think this one may have broken the ice for me. I don't know yet. Maybe not, but we'll see. Maybe I'll pick one up on sale or something, and then the obsession will start. Now we're taking a closer look at him. Pretty sweet out of the box. This cape also comes out, this cape also comes off. Has this silver lining all the way down. Pretty sexy. Very sexy cape. His helmet, mine has a little like don't know if you can see that. Yeah, you can kind of see it. It's like a little scratch there. Don't know if that's part of the molding or not. It's got to be part of the molding because it goes down. It's yeah, it's like not even a straight cut either. Like if it was just a scratch, it'd be like straight. This thing is, yeah, that's got to be molded in there. I'm not really sure which first order helmet this is. It's not just a reuse of Phasma's. I think it's like one of those special, like the heavy trooper. I don't know. I'm not familiar with first order that much, so he's red. That's it. There's his utility belts. And that's the slot where you can slot the pistols and rifles into. And then, you know what? Let's just jump into articulation right now, because there's a lot of red here, and I don't really know what else to talk about. He's a sexy figure. Alright, so in terms of articulation, he has a... Wow, he really can't move his helmet much. What does he have in there? I want to say he has a hinge and ball joint, but I think it's just a ball joint, because he's really not getting any movement there. Then he has a hinge and swivel at the shoulder, and the armor goes into the thing, into his breastplate, so it doesn't really hinder the articulation as much as the normal stormtroopers. Then you got a hinge and swivel at the elbow, then a hinge and swivel at the wrist, and this one moves sideways. So is he actually a righty? This one moves up and down. Yeah, he's a lefty, I think. No, this one also goes side to side. Why is that? Interesting. Yeah, they both go side to side. That's not normal for... It must just be like because he can't really articulate his wrists that well. Then he has typical ball joint at the torso. And then in terms of legs, wow, I didn't see that one before. He just has like a little paint blemish or something there. Not really a big deal. His legs go out this far back. They go sideways like that. That's like most troopers. He has a thigh swivel, double jointed knees. It's a little bendy. Can't really kick his own ass unless you force it. That's unfortunate. Then he has a hinge at the ankle, and then a forward facing pin for rocker. Alright, let's pose this badass. now let's take a look at him next to some other figures. Here he is next to the Crimson Stormtrooper. Here he is next to the Rise of Skywalker Rey. Here he is next to Lord Vader. And here he is next to Boba and the Mandalorian. And finally, here he is next to Luke Skywalker Squawker. And overall, this is a very clean and awesome figure, and it's definitely not one I would have normally bought, but hey, I'm not going to pass down a figure like this. I hope these figures get a bit easier to find in the future, but I doubt that will be the cause. Also, someone found the Commander Pyre, so I'm sure they'll re-release more of these figures into the wild when he comes out in October or around that time. Also, I just got my Hondo figure and my DJ Rex figure in, so those videos will be coming out pretty shortly here. Stay subscribed if you want to see those. Please do that. I appreciate all the support. Also go check out the NERK IRL like I said in the description. Wouldn't have this figure without him. And as always, you can bring them in warm and you can bring them in cold. Thanks for watching and good hunting.